Motherfuckers. Welcome to another episode of the M.Mind debate show, live from the Panic Zone. I am your host, Smalls Uno, the bar god, the king. My co-host, my DJ, Mastermind Guile, is that way. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to do some rotations so y'all can see him. Damn, that works better right there. You know what I mean? So look, we got us a special guest tonight. First, let me finish my intro to the show. Look, this is the show where you come to get your props if you don't feel like you're getting them. I brought the bag. Every show I got the bag is full of props. I'm here to give them out. Just fucking holler at your boy. I got them for you, player. You know what I mean? But today's show, we got a young nigga bringing some fire out, man. He's bringing fire out. I was bumping this shit and he got fire. Motherfucking Darky LOWKS.
Darky LOWKS in the house. What up? What's good?
You know what I'm talking about? What's going on, player? How you doing tonight?
Chilling. Happy to be here.
Show you right. You know what I'm talking about?
Dark side.
Dark side ENT. Motherfucker.
Dark side.
Man. Big things, man. He got some shit. We're going to show y'all some of his shit, too, tonight. Y'all going to hear some of his fire, man. And we're going to let y'all know where you can go listen to it at. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about a lot of things. I hope you guys are ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? We got it. So, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. Player, tell the people, when did you fall in love with hip-hop?
Definitely started with Pac. Not to sound too fucking, you know what I mean? Like everybody else, but... First rapper I ever listened to was Pac. I started there. I think I was about, like 13. Just started listening to that shit one day and it fucking grew onto me, you know? And from there, you know, I grew up in the age now with fucking Pandora, Spotify, you know what I mean? All that shit. So you listen to one artist and from there you go on to the next. From there I went to the NWA, you know? Then I went to 50 Cent, to Eminem. It's everyone related.
Yeah.
But definitely all started with Tupac. He was the first rap artist that I ever actually listened to and actually fucked with. My whole family, you know, all my brothers, they used to listen to rap. I never really latched onto it until one day I just threw on my headset, put on some Tupac, and from that day on, you know.
It was a rap after
that. It was a rap after that, you know. I'm right here after that.
I'm mad at you, man.
Good artist to...
Definitely. He's definitely an inspirational artist.
Yeah.
If that nigga don't inspire you...
Exactly, you know.
I don't know how it's going to happen for you. I'm going to be honest with you. That's what's up, man. You know, like we say on the show all the time, I don't want to keep repeating myself. I don't want me and God to keep repeating ourselves, but I'm going to say it again. This might be the last time I say it. I fell in love when I first heard Wu-Tang, you know what I mean?
Right.
That was it for me. You know what I mean? God, you want to tell him for the last time?
Nah.
Say no more.
Let's keep the show pushing.
We're going to keep it going, you know what I mean? Yeah. All right, so fucking Darky, let me know some of your influences lyrically, you know what I mean, besides Pac.
Yeah. The biggest one is probably Eminem.
Okay.
After Tupac, he's second biggest influence straight out.
I heard,
love
you said Eminem?
Eminem, yeah.
I heard a little bit of his stilo in your raps. And
yeah.
Definitely.
And there was a point where... Almost like not in a fucking weird ass. Well, you get it, you know. We're all fucking into rap here. Yeah. But there was a point where he was all I was listening to. Yeah. And all I had on repeat was his albums. You know what I mean? Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, had that shit.
When Eminem came out, everyone was cracking.
I did too.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
A period all I listened to was M, and then there's a period where all I listened to was DMX. And
yeah.
There's a period where all I listened to was fucking the LOWKS and Nas, and I mean, you sit with them and that listen. For anybody that's really about their craft, getting better and mastering your craft as far as being an MC, you have to sit with music. Like, you can't just bump a track here, bump a track there, skip past it, blow through it. No, you got to sit with it. You got to take a nigga album, you got to sit with it and really fucking listen and analyze his album. Not to bite his style, but to learn from him.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because there's a reason why he's where he's at. Right. You know what I mean? So you got to sit with it and you got to listen to it and learn from it. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with sitting with somebody for a month, 2 months, 3 months, depending on how much money music they got. You know what I mean? They might have, like, man, it wasn't too long ago, one of my best homeboys, he put me on the Tech 9.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Tech Nine's another big influence for me.
I sat with Tech Nine. I went and downloaded all his albums, and I sat with him for a long time and listened to nothing but Tech Nine just to learn from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's the exact mentality that I carry myself with. Every time I listen to a song, now, you know, now that I actually do it myself too, every song I play, I listen to what words they're rhyming, how they're doing it, listen to their flows. And I feel like, yeah, just like you said, you know, just to take, not to bite anyone's style, but to fucking, you know what I mean? Like, all right, I see what you're doing.
Yep.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that shit, man. That's how you gotta learn, you know what I mean? What's up, Sex? Glad to see you still grinding, man. Hey, I appreciate it, player. You know, the grind don't stop. You know what I mean? We gotta do this. So, networking. Right. How do you go about that?
Well, in today's world with social media and shit, it's almost the easiest thing you can do now. Now it starts off, you know what I mean? Just fucking giving people a follow.
Yeah.
And if they fuck with you, they'll check out your shit and they'll follow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like now I'm blessed that I grew up in the easiest fucking time to be doing the shit that we're doing.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to network with people. Just the other day I was talking to fucking Shady Boy. Just sent him a DM. Hey, what's up? I like your shit. Here's mine. Check it out.
Okay.
He was like, oh shit, I like your shit too. Boom. And it's so easy today, you know, to do things that you wouldn't be able to maybe 10, even 5 years ago. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So it's networking, honestly, it's hella easy thanks to social media. Also, even in person, there was a shout out to Benny Bunn, some cat I met just because I was walking by and I heard him rapping. I was walking by his house and I heard him rapping. I was like, oh shit, like this fool's over here doing some shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I went back later that night with a CD and I had him say, hey G, like I was checking out your shit. I rap too. What's up?
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's really just a little mixture of both. Social media, easiest way you can network. These days, easiest liking a picture.
Yeah.
And you start something,
so
you know?
That's how you start.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Maybe a little comment. Hit a motherfucker up in the DM and shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's how you gotta build. Hey man, that's how you gotta do it, man. There's some artists out here that they don't want to really reach out. You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't want to reach out to work with nobody else. But that's how you gotta do it. You know what I mean? Expand. You know what I mean? Ron Kai CJ, I see you in here, player. Man, salute. Good looking on watching this, player.
Yeah.
And you know, while we talking about music, let's go ahead and hop into one of these tracks. How you feeling, G?
Pretty good.
The first one, right?
Yeah, we gonna hop into Back from the Grave by Darky LOWKS.
Yep.
Man, tell them something about this song, man. Tell them something about it.
Well, this song, what I feel most proud of is the hook. Shout out to Janie Brown. She's out there watching.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, she actually was an amazing voice. I wrote the hook, sent it to her. I was like, hey, I want to hear this. Once I heard it in the studio, I knew. That second, I knew.
That's what's up. This is Back from the Grave from Darky LOWKS. What you said her name was Janie Brown?
Janie Brown. Shout out to Janie Brown.
Janie Brown on the motherfucking hook. If you feeling the song,
you know it's funny, man.
Comment an M in the comments. Facebook, IG. If you feel this shit, comment an M. Please let me see those M's.
Broken heart
Let's
can't
go.
be broke. So the fuck I got left to fear? Nothing. Till was gone, felt lost, I'm stranded. Now I'm back on the boss, I'm the captain. Back from the grave and I'm feeling hella vengeful. And all of my pain, but you're gonna feel a temple.
And I'm trying to get a game, man. I'm trying to get a game as I learn the game. Trying to spread it, man. Let's get too much. West Coast, too much. G's at. Closed up. Trying to expand.
Never gonna quit. You better adjust that.
Never give a shit or a fuck, never relax.
Motherfucking sick rip. What's happening, big player?
Age 12 when I lost my mind. I never been myself since my brother died. See, both of us were buried deep in the grave. Gotta rise up, man, I gotta be saved. Back from the dead and I'm burning with rage. And I never felt better, man, I'm feeling great. Out of the tomb and I'm feeling like you. Out of the womb, man, I feel like you. Thanks
for watching this, man.
Only on bulletproof, I got nothing to lose.
Back from the grave, I'm reaching and climbing and seeking and finding. I'm back from the grave. There's no stopping me, I'm as strong as can be. Cause I'm back from the grave. I'm reaching and climbing and seeking and finding. I'm back from the grave. There's no stopping me, I'm as strong as
back, heart stiff, straight solid. The
We out
sound
here
changed, but they
grinding,
know what I
brother.
call
We
it.
out
Pacing
here
back and forth
grinding,
like
big
an
player.
alcoholic. What's left of my brain, man, it's already rotted. See this chick trying to bring me down, and I wish she could see me now. Moved on quick, trying to leave me dead. Well, fuck that bitch, now I'm back for revenge. See, she knew about my brother and my heart breaks. She was aware that my life was such a hard place. That she went
Yeah, Halloween's hella bass. That shit is slapping.
Yep. There we go, back from the grave.
That's how it sounded in the ride too. Hella slapping, man. That was Back from the Grave from motherfucking Dark and Lowks, man. Featuring Janie Brown. I said her name right?
Yep,
Janie Brown. I don't want to mess her name up, man. That she got a beautiful voice, man.
Amazing boy. She's definitely on the team.
Yeah, definitely. I might have to write a hook for her to sing.
I seen pictures with you and her also.
Yeah, she's an amazing girl, man. Definitely on the dark side roster. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Mess with her forever. The day I blow up, she blows up right with me.
Man, that's love, man. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? That's called building a foundation.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Sticking with those that started with you from the bottom. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Man, real quick, I got a side question from what I already got, man.
Yeah, of course.
I would like to know what inspired this song.
Man, honestly, if you listen to the whole first verse, I talk about my brother passing away,
Okay.
which I feel definitely one of the worst things I've ever been through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel
Second verse is mainly about a female
Okay.
that switches up on you, which I think is, apart from death, the second worst thing you could ever experience.
That is true.
And I feel like I've already gone through both of that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at this point, it's more like shit. Like I already went through the worst, and now I'm fucking boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got
So
you.
it's really more of no matter what life throws at me, I'm gonna find a way to overcome it. Cause I already did it before. I already been through the worst. There's nothing else that life could throw at me that'll phase me. You know what I mean?
Hell,
So it's a very special song to me, and I'm glad that everyone feels it. You
Man,
know, it's
that
something
shit
that I
is
dropped and everyone fucked with it.
I tell you, the type of person, the type of music fan that I am, because even though I make music, I'm still a fan of music.
Right.
I like to sit and listen to a motherfucker's words, and I like to listen and break their bars down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like to grab a hold of it and visualize what they saying, man. And
Yeah,
I like that shit. That bass, that beat is hard, so that already grabs you and gravitates you towards it.
Yeah.
Then when you sit and listen to your words is some serious shit. You know what I mean? I don't know nobody that can't really relate to that. Or you can't relate to what he talked about, man. Just what he explained about the first two verses, man. You not, man. Where's your heart at?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where's your heart at? You know what I'm talking about? Man, so okay, so let's talk about your image, man. If you had to make any changes, or if you felt the need to make any changes with your image, I mean, let's talk about your image and if you feel the need to do anything like that.
Well, I feel like the image is the most important thing about yourself. You know what I mean?
Okay.
When people see you, they decide what they think about you before they even meet you.
Yeah.
So I feel like, and especially in today's age, where something, you know, I don't have any tattoos on me, and I could get some for free. I could be all blasted up sitting here.
Do that shit.
You know what I mean? But it's just, yeah, you know what I mean?
That's artwork, baby.
Yeah, like, I feel like in today's world, though, like that's what the ideal rapper is. You know what I mean? Like everyone.
Unfortunately, yeah.
J. Cole said it best. You know, they want to
Yeah.
see you tatted from your face to your heels.
Yeah.
And I feel like I just want to try my best to stand out, man.
Yeah.
You know, I try to just be me. I don't really focus on what anybody else is doing, how they present themselves. I present myself in my own way.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And yeah, man. But I feel like one thing, I'm just trying to be open to everybody. You know, because I feel like just being young and Hispanic, I immediately get categorized into Chicano rap. And what I want to do is everything, man. I want to be recognized, you know, like Pac, like M. I want to be, you know what I mean? Just everybody to fuck with me. And I put that a lot into the way I present myself, put that a lot into my music, you know, to try to just avoid getting caught in that bubble of just being, this is just another Chicano rapper. You know what I mean?
I'm with you, dude. You know, the only, man, just keep pushing, dog. You're already on the right path. Just keep doing what you're doing, man.
Right.
Some people are going to try and pigeonhole you that way. I mean, a lot of artists get it. Fucking GUILE gets it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And I get it. Not necessarily the same category, but
Right.
still, you know what I mean? But, man, it's art, dude. And nobody can tell you how to do your art. There's no right or wrong way to do your art. It's how you do it.
Yeah.
It's like if you decided you were going to fucking paint a goddamn monkey scratching his ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong way to paint a monkey scratching his ass. You feel me?
Yeah. I get you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? As far as your music, man, what are your goals? What's up,
Man.
Snowflake? I see you.
Well, up until now, everything
Little
I've done
midget.
is independent. Just been me, and I've actually done a lot for just myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I hope to push it as far as I can on my own. You know what I mean? But I'm currently working on a couple of deals out with a couple labels that have been of interest. You know. But mainly, I hope to hopefully, you know, if I can, just stay independent and make it on my own. So I feel like that's the best way to do it.
That's a
you know?
strong way to do it.
Exactly. You know, and that's my ultimate goal. Just be a mogul, self-made, and just all me.
Yeah. Well, let me tell everybody how I have came across Dark.
Oh, shit, let's do it.
Fucking someone told me, hey man, can you help out the relative? And I was like, well, let me, you know, me is like we're all equal in my mind. You know
yeah.
But they showed me the music, and I was like, this shit's pretty cracking and shit, man. But it's like I'm on doing the same thing. You know what I mean? So fuck, you know, all I could do is put his name out and talk. If anything, connect with him personally.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I bumped into him on social media, and he was already growing around social media. And then I met him in person, and that's when fucking it got a little bit more networking too, because then I got a chance to take photos with him and post up, chill, fucking see where he's coming from. And then it went from the music that I heard to the music he's making now, which he always is getting better and better. You know what I mean? From, like I said, from the music that I heard to now and shit. So just like he said, man, he's on the right path and shit to his company and shit.
Yeah, definitely. And Luis said he wanted to hear Guile on that beat. Oh, do I hear a remix? What? Did I do that? Luis, you did that. I co-signed Luis, he did that. He said remix. Shit, man. Can we get into Mad World? Can we hop into another one?
Yep.
I want to get into Mad World. Y'all want to hear Mad World?
Tell me about it.
Tell me about Mad World, man.
Big change in the mood, first of all, from Back from the Grave.
Okay.
Same thing. When I write based off emotion. If I'm not feeling it, I can't really write. This song, fuck, I just felt like, you know what I mean? Time to get fucking jiggy with it.
I could get jiggy with this shit.
Yeah.
Catch me in black wearing a sweater when it's not cold. And when I rap, these girls get wetter than a dog's nose. Who's trying
I'm
to
in
step
those
to my
M's
door,
if
but
you
it's
fucking with my
impossible.
nigga Darky
Like
Lows,
some
man.
motherfucking dominoes. Yeah, send these busters to the motherfucking hospital. They're running
Always
around, so they got
sick,
jumped like
always
fucking
grinding,
obstacles.
man.
My flow's remarkable, I'm writing though. Yeah,
I
life
used
is
to be a
hopeless like
skater, man,
carnival.
always
I gotta
grinding,
go.
man.
See, I keep up with all their shit, listen to all their music. And I pick up on all their tricks so I can use it. And then I add my little twist like only I can do it. And I can make them go to shape, I put my mind into it. Sick rhymes, I'm down to kill like I was Rick Ross. And they don't mind this with the skin, I need to kill lines. I'm spacing out, goddamn, is this real life? Nah.
Isn't it crazy how we push and pull? Let's give it all up in
BBS, thanks for watching and stay tuned in. We got more to talk about. We got some more from Dark Spirits. Talk to us.
and swirl. Come with me, baby, in this mad, mad world. Come with me, baby, in this
Mad world, chillin' with some bad girls. See all these chicks, they think my music, it just makes them love me. They hear my raps and now I'm cute and they just think I'm funny. I hit the mic, they pulling on me like they wanna fuck me. I feel like Blackie Fontana, always into something. All of a sudden all these groupies wanna come around. Like Darky, take me to the movies and let's get it down. And all this never happened once when I was nobody. I know it's me that they love, it's all the gold probably. And that's the reason why these rappers got a problem with me. Claiming they don't like my music, they ain't rocking with me. These phony busters, they don't see that I'm an instigator. With the diss a hater, feed them to an alligator. I'll cut a motherfucker up like scissors through the paper. A fucking whore and savior, now you're fucking with a hellraiser.
Isn't it crazy how we push and pull? Let's give it all up.
Man. Y'all hear that shit? Did y'all hear that shit? I heard it. Did y'all hear it? That shit is hard, homie. Motherfucking Mad World, that shit knocking. The bass line is is strong, man. If you got a monster system in your whip, you want to play that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You want to play that. Put your windows down.
Exactly.
Light something up. Yeah, man, that's Mad World from motherfucking Darky Lows. You know what I mean?
My apologies that I'm not commenting because I can't see anything you guys are typing right now.
What up, Beto, bitch? You know what it is, man. Oh, man, that shit is hard, dude. But y'all hear how crisp his music is, and we talking about how crisp that shit is, man. And that's because you have to have elevated to that. So let's talk about the early days of recording. You know what I mean? Because nobody, you know what I mean? Nobody starts from there. It would be fucking lovely to start and your shit just be crisp and clear like that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the early days, man. Tell me something about the early days of your recording histories.
Right. Well, there's a cat. My sister's husband has a cousin.
Yeah.
Distant relative, you know. But he used to record my brothers. My brothers rapped way before me.
Okay.
And when one of my brothers passed away, then that's when I thought, you know what I mean? Like maybe I got it in me too.
Yeah.
You know, he's not here to do it no more. I could do it for him.
Yep.
So I started writing, and he used to always record them. He actually lives not too far from here, National City. But his name's Tuntun. He's starting his own music shit too. Shout out to Diego Aztec Music. He used to always record them, so I went and recorded him for free. He had his own little homemade, you know, it was just pretty much just a mic and his laptop. But he got down, he recorded for me once I got a little bit more older and more serious. My dad's been in the Spanish music game. He sings norteño music, which is like corridos and shit, you know what I mean?
I know about it.
So he had connections in bigger studios.
Yeah.
And then he took me in Claremont to Signature Sound Studios.
Okay,
I don't know if you heard of it.
Yeah.
And because of his connection, I was allowed to go and record for free.
Oh.
So I went and I got about maybe like 4 songs done with them for free. And I got them and I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Things happened. After a while, I lost that connection. And I was forced to kind of look around my area. I live in Riverside. Okay. So it was a mission just coming over here just to record, you know what I mean? So I started looking for things closer to my area. I already had those 4 songs, so I was sending them out to people. At that time, I was young, and I didn't think I could do it myself. So I was sending it out to people, you know, in hopes to get, that's when, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when it got to you.
Okay.
I was sending it to everybody at that time. And I sent it to a rapper called the Oside Blaze.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and he got it. And I sent it to him on Instagram, and he sent me his number back. He was like, "Here, call me right away," and I was like, "Oh shit," you know what I mean? Like this fucker actually responded, you know? Like I wasn't thinking. Yeah. So he answered. He was like, "Hey, like I like your shit. I want you to come record with me." And I was like, "Oh, cool. All right, cool. Where? You know, he's from Oceanside. I thought it'd be more in the San Diego area."
Yeah.
He's like, "Over here in Corona, which isn't too far from where I live.
Yeah.
That's Studio One." And then I looked it up. Shadow was recording there at the time. It was like the spot for Chicano rap at that time.
A bunch of people go there.
Yeah, a bunch of people were going there.